everybody, my name is Antoine. Welcome back to Let's Play Victoria 2 as Italy. Let's continue on from where we last left off. So, I think we're about to attack Austria. Assuming that Germany would... Oh no, I thought this was alliances. I thought they somehow broke their alliance with the British. Assuming that Germany would say yes, Germany will accept, Papal State and Spain will all accept. But I kind of don't want to call Spain in. The Pope I do. I feel like Spain is actually just going to hinder us, if more than anything. So yeah, I mean, I know Britain has a lot of troops in India. And they'll probably siege down a lot of our colonies. I think my cat's trying to get inside, but I'm just going to kind of ignore her for now. Yeah, so Lonongo. Add the sphere, thank you. Close this. And now... Austria. First, we're going to increase our military spending. Increase taxes on everybody, because we're going to really need to do that. Cut spending on education, cut it on administration. Increase military spending to maybe like 75%. We're going to have to wait a few months. We're going to probably wait until March-ish. But in March, we'll be able to clear a war. And hopefully everything will be good. And maybe by some miracle, Britain will decide that Austria is a bad ally, because they absolutely are. So let's see, where is Britain? Britain is, I guess we can go here. Egypt. I mean, they have a handful of colonies, South Africa. It's mostly, like, Asia that they have a huge presence in. And even then, are they allied to the British? A lot of them aren't even allied to the British. Okay, so we got that. So let's see. The colonial negotiations will have no bonuses. But I think that our continent will. Yes, it's gonna have a plus 20%, so that's wonderful. So we can kind of ignore that for now. Reinforcements. Let's get an artillery upgrade. I feel like maybe we're a little bit overdue for that. What's Austrian military tech at? They're at 7. We are, I think, also at 7. No, we're at 11. Oh, we're much better than the Austrians. So we're going to have to mobilize and rally in Genoa. But I think we should be good to go. Well, we're going to go jingoism because that's what we're about to do. Declare a war. War of unification. We don't get our... I really wish we rallied to the French so we could get our cores. We'll call everybody in. Not surprised that Germany joined. We're not surprised Papal State, Spain. Yeah, but Britain, Parma's on their side as well. But it should be a pretty easy war. I mean, Britain is, you know, swaying this by quite a bit. We will mobilize our army. I'm sure Germany will mobilize as well. Everybody's probably going to mobilize. Except maybe the British, I don't know. But either way, let's attack into them. ASAP. Oh no, this is an attack. It's still going to go fine. So where do you think the British are going to attack us? Because they're going to attack somewhere. I don't know where. Probably going to kill this Congo colony. Wouldn't be too surprised by that. You know what? Spain's in the war. They're going to siege down Gibraltar. I mean, Germany is the war leader now, so they're probably going to add their core CB, assuming the war goes well enough. Yeah, so they're going to go to Brescia. Can we get there first? We can. Are you a defense general? Because I always screw this up. You're an attack general. You actually would have been better if we were 18th. Can we get out of there? We might be able to actually leave, because we won't actually leave and then attack into them. That would actually be better for us. Like that. There we go. So they're going to be there on... the 20... Well, we'll be there before them. Yeah, so you guys go to Genoa. Oh, that's actually, Well, no, I think it's still probably better this way. I don't know why the Germans moved that way, but we'll, combine you. The 6th stack, can you please also go to Florence? You guys go here. If you can also try to take Venice as well in this war... Actually, no, Venice is going to cost us infamy. But once we form Italy, we'll just have, you know, free cores in that area. So it should be pretty alright. We have the infamy as well. If I can add a CB... War's not going well enough. In wars where you're not the war leader, contribution is calculated individually, even though total war score might be positive, which allows you to... Oh my god. Well, if we can try to get Parma in our sphere, then we'll add that war goal as well. So you guys combine G... you have no leader, so actually don't attack. Not build army, create generals. Are one of you a plus attack? No. So you might just kind of ignore them then. That's a 60 stack, okay. It's quite a bit. The Papal State attacks into the 29 stack will reinforce. Okay. Okay, we'll reinforce this battle then. So that hopefully we don't lose more. We're losing quite a bit of troops, but maybe now that the numbers are on our side, they will flip. 17, it didn't really help us out too much. This guy needs to go back into Italy and reinforce. But I guess it's mostly going to be against... Actually, it looks like Austria's actually still the war leader, surprisingly enough. Humiliate Austria, Hungary. Can you just stop attacking my armies? Oh, they took a -3 there. That is, you know, quite bad. If the Pope... I was going to say if the Pope reinforces, it doesn't look like they're actually going to do that. They're actually going to try to take my siege for some reason, even though there's way more places that they could possibly go. They decide to follow me, because why wouldn't they? You got another 39 stack here, you go here. Might as well just go up and around. Yeah, so you kill the 15. You are pretty weak, so you go back. I got a 20 stack. You're also pretty weak. We'll head you back home as well. Any of our territory getting sieged? Nope, not at all, so things are going to go pretty alright. I wish I could see what my individual war score was. 0. Attack your occupation plus 0.3. Okay, wonderful. But it looks like Parma is not going to be in the cards. Sadly. I mean, Parma's actually an independent nation, so I think if we got our war score with them high enough, that we... No, we'd have to do it against Austria because they're the war leader. Or they're the sphere owner. I guess, yeah, I mean... Oh, get the liberals out of here. Put these guys back in charge. Open all the factories. Hire all the workers. We can't afford them in a wartime economy. No draft? Yeah, sure, no draft. Why not? I don't know if that means that we're never allowed to mobilize again, which might be the case. 34. Banat Republics acquires Banat. Okay, so that little guy over here, which I'm pretty sure will just be... I know, they'll get put into the German sphere. So I was going to say they might just get instantly annexed by Romania, but that's not going to happen. Okay, I guess you guys just walk down into Croatia then. Just try to get, like, the 3 war score or whatever it is. National crisis? Where? Oh, in Russia. Who cares? Yeah, no, all the major countries are fighting in a big war, so nobody actually cares about what's happening in Russia right now. So there's a British army. They're 14. They're just all infantry, so I think we should be able to kill them with like one... That's one guy. They took a -2 dig-in penalty, but that's fine. Could be worse. And there we go, so we got that. We'll demobilize. Still, Parma, you know, isn't in our sphere, and we can't actually influence them right now because we have a truce. So that's a little bit disappointing. And we are going to have to reinforce a little bit. Can't go to war at the moment. So does that give us a new event? It should have, right? Well, I mean, I know I got rid of some events. So all the cores are owned by Sidonia Piedmont. Or is the core... Yeah, we just need to influence more people, I think. Yeah, and that's should be under under German protection. We have a new, well, I mean, is there any factories here? Open all factories, subsidize all factories. Sadly, we're still not allowed to build factories, which is kind of disappointing. So Lombardia, I mean, I guess you... Actually, we probably should focus on soldiers, huh? Because we still, even though the war was very, very short, we still lost quite a bit of men. Yeah, I guess if there's no casualties here, we'll just have them be craftsmen instead of Savoy. Let's see, craftsmen, soldiers, craftsmen over here. Let's remove the focus. And I guess where else would they want to be? We're craftsmen mostly unemployed. Oh, there's a lot of places here that they need to go. Okay. So what can I do with you guys? I guess you're just actually fine where you were. So we'll just kind of leave it at that. And there's like a handful of people that are red, but most of them are yellow, and yellow will be fixed relatively quickly. Yeah, so you go to Nice. You go to there. We'll build a 2, 3, 4. We'll start building up a new army in Genoa. Just, you know, get our next army ready to go. So 2 Sicilies. Are we prioritizing anybody right now? No. Other national invest. Can I invest in... Not really. Who spent all the money? Oh, Belgium spent $10,000. That's... You know, it's not a lot. But of course they're expanding the railroads in every single province, so there's not much I can do about that. No, it'll remain separate. As soon as we form Italy, we'll have cores on it, so there's no reason to spend 2 infamy on it for no good reason. And I really wish we were able to get Parma in that war. You know, put them in our little sphere. Oh, now our name's gone again. Damn it. Clearly the war was a major failure then. Okay, so let's see. It is... Like, it's hard to read some of these sometimes. So for all core provinces must be true, owned by Sardinia and Piedmont. We do own all of our cores. Or... I mean, yeah, I think we should be fine. Have prestige. We have all the other things we need to do. 2 Sicilies. Increase opinion with them. Oh, Belgium's actually friendly with them as well. 73.6 points? Really? You know you could just spend a little... Just spend the points and kick, you know, France out. Belgium, help me help you. By that I mean just, you know, purely help me. I don't think Belgium likes me very much. I broke all of their alliances and rejected all of their offers. I can understand why there might be some, you know, tensions between our two countries. Yeah, time is on our side. Why not? Oh, did we get expelled? Yeah, we got banned. Let me guess, was it Belgium? Nope, wrong country. Was it Belgium? We suspect Belgium is behind this. Of course the Belgians were behind that. Why wouldn't they be? Yeah, and Parma, we can't do anything with that at the moment, disappointingly enough. The Ottoman Empire, I'm pretty sure it's probably friendly with somebody. I thought they're not. Oh, they're friendly with the Austrians. So that's a little bit disappointing. Let's see. Who could we spend our... Yeah, I mean... I guess we'll just influence people in Africa, right? Not much else. I mean, there's no one really in Europe we can do. We can try to get, like, the Dutch, but they're probably friendly with somebody. Friendly with the Germans, so we're probably not going to be able to get them. Portugal is probably friendly with the British. Yeah, we can't do anything about that. Sweden is probably friendly with somebody as well. Friendly with the Russians and the Belgians. So Europe is basically locked down. There's not much we can do. Oh, America. I can't believe you've done this. Oh, no. It's not very pretty, is it? We can at least get the rest of Alberta. You know what? If you're going to do that, you might as well get, go all the way. Get Alberta. But I guess what we're going to do now is just focus on just feeling like people on the coast. No, not you. You, I think, we're already friendly with the British, so we're probably not going to do anything with you. Are you friendly with anybody? You're neutral with basically everyone, and we already have 40 influence. Somehow. I don't know how, but... they're on our border, so they seem like a natural person that we'd want to sphere. We're building up our armies again. Wonderful, wonderful news. Everybody's back up to full condition. This guy's already red. Isn't that wonderful? Build another cannon. Yeah, we can already get this guy up to cordial. Or maybe friendly. I don't remember where we left him off. People who are social. Yeah, we'll just do this one. It's fine. So let's see. So Spain. I want two Sicilies. Like, we need to get them at some point. Like, we have the Casus Belli against them. But I don't know if we're ever going to be able to actually, depress it. And do we get... No, we can't actually... I guess the Unite Italy is not against people who are actually of Italian culture. Which kind of makes sense. We'll increase our digging cap maybe a little bit as well. So Austria, Austria, Austria. So we're done with you, I think. The Japanese Civil Wars is happening. Oh, that's probably why... I kind of like this brown. But Satsuma is probably going to be annexed very, very soon. We can get this guy up to a friendly. Yeah, this guy's just getting, converted over very, very, very quickly. Which is wonderful. And I would like to... 50% education efficiency. Our literacy's gone down since we've annexed Lombardia, but that's fine. Actually, is that what we should do here? Should we be encouraging... Yeah, they're at 1.91. So we will get them up to like 3%. And that'll probably be good for us. Still a lot of unemployed people. 1,600 in... somewhere. Place where factory being upgraded. I'm assuming there's railroads here as well, right? Yeah. I think this one has level 2 railroad, and we can't even do that yet because we are, we're just not smart enough. So Spain, Sudan, we'll kind of leave everything as it is at the moment. This guy's at 62. Like, he already likes us. We'll improve relations just a little bit. Germany is at 200. Germany loves us, so that's nice. And look at this. Western Europe, the British hate us. Not surprising. We were at war with them. So we built a cannon, or we're building a cannon. That's Africa. What do you guys need? Combined. Yeah, you can build more cannons in Africa as well. Build cannons everywhere. Union busting? Yeah, sure. Why not? So we're almost in 1870. 10 more... 12, 10 more years until the rest for Africa begins. But I do think that this is going to be a good time to end this video. So thanks very much for watching. My name's been Ansel. If you've enjoyed... I had the Sketchers sphere. If you've enjoyed, run a thumbs up. If you did not enjoy, you can always thumb down. If you want to see more, subscribe. And goodbye.